And finally, fucking finally, I'm off to new horizons. Welcome back, one and all, to The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. The last recording went through. I could see it on the fucking other monitor, on the other window, on the other board. That means this switch is working. I'm happy. Let's go turn in my quests. I mentioned I love these games. Like, this game's very charming. It has a very nice aesthetic. Oh. Estelle and Joshua. Shara, what are you doing here? This is a rare occasion. You're usually out and about. I just finished the jobs I took over for your father, and I was reporting to the guild. So you're finished your load too, huh? Somehow or another, I guess. I heard from Ania that you guys aren't doing too bad yourselves. I guess everything I went through to train you two amounted to something. We're grateful, too. Well, I guess we'll report in as well, then. Go ahead. Let's hear what you've got. For a bunch of newbies, you did an average job. But you shouldn't be satisfied with that work level. Especially you, Estelle. You're always the first to get on that high horse of yours. Okay, I get it already. Great work, all of you. What did you just say? You have to watch... We have to watch you get plastered and make a fool of yourself? Oh, what are you saying? You're turning down my invitation? You've got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your mentor. What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. Honestly, I could go for some alcohol right now. I've got some cinnamon whiskey, I've got some honey bourbon, I've got scotch, I've got tequila, I got triple sec, I got liquor. I got a stash of liquor. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and even try to strip in public. Agreed, it's pretty embarrassing. Sounds like fun. Sherazade, just where do you think you're going to take underage kids? Oh, come on. The alcohol is what makes things entertaining. But if you're so against coming along with me, then I don't need you, Estelle. Really? Instead, I'll just have Joshua make up for your absence. Why me? Shara? Now hold on a minute. Joshua, you'll make a fine companion. Whether we're talking booze or something else behind closed doors, I'll help break you in. Break me in? Alright, you big pervert! Joshua, why are you drooling like that? It's not what you think. We've got a major problem. Mr. Mayor? Estelle, Joshua, Shara, am I glad to see you? Saved by the bell. What's wrong, sir? And why are you in such a hurry? This is terrible. My home. Disaster. It's gone. All right, calm down, Mayor Klaus. Deep breaths, in and out. Apparently, it seems as though my home was robbed while I was out. What? That's not being calm at all, Estelle. I had something to speak with Father Divine about, so I was over at the chapel, and when I came home, it was rather odd for no one to greet me at the door. So I looked around, and the rooms were in a state of disarray. Wait. What about your wife and Lita? Don't worry, they're both fine. I found them locked in the attic room. That's a relief. It's lucky no harm came to anyone. It won't get us anywhere sitting around. Okay. I guess we're going to the mayor's house. This place is an absolute mess. The crooks really tore it up through here. The safe! The septium, which was supposed to be given to Her Royal Majesty, has been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go through all the trouble to bring it here. It's not you who should be apologizing, it's the crooks. By the way, how are the other rooms in the house? The other rooms, for the most part, appear to be untouched. They're about as messy as the attic room in which my wife and Lita were locked in. Estelle, Joshua, there's something I want you to do. What is it? I'll speak with the mayor about the incident. I want you two to check out the inside of the house. Like, on-site investigation? Are you sure we're up to that? Since we're splitting up? Since we're all here, splitting up would be the best way to cover the most ground. Somebody would have had to have known where the septium was. This place is torn apart. Lita would have probably fainted if she saw this. It looks like all the books on the shelf have been scattered about the room. Seems kind of senselessly done. This is just a clutter box, right? But it's empty as well. The box lock looks like it was burned off. The criminals must have used an orbital gun. Looks like the mayor... It's just like the mayor to have a ton of difficult books like this. It looks like he's got some valuable antique books here as well. The criminals either had no idea about the value of the books, or that's not what they were after. There are several documents inside the drawer. They don't appear to have been disturbed. They seem to have been documents regarding the city government. The fact that these are as they are suggests that they have no political aim involved. The gift that we delivered to the mayor for the queen is... The crooks are not going to get away with this. It doesn't look like they jimmied the door either. They must have decrypted the combination and opened it, or they could have cracked... Could they really have cracked the combination? It's not impossible, but I imagine that it'd be difficult for anyone besides a skilled pro. My best guess is they figured out the combination using a much simpler means. They could have, for example, dusted the buttons with a special powder. Powder like that would have been absorptive properties due to its fineness. It would have been invisible to the naked eye. However, if a blue light were placed over it, it would glow. Let's imagine for a minute that the mayor entered the combination with the powder present. The powder on the buttons would stick to his fingers and come off. This would be one way to know which buttons were pressed. Wait a minute. Wouldn't they still not know the order in which the buttons were pressed? Yeah, but there's only so many combinations. It's not exactly the case. As the powder collected on the fingers increased, the amount taken from the buttons would decrease. In other words, the crooks would press the buttons in the order starting from the least luminescent. Besides, even if that wouldn't be the case, there's only so many combinations. There's some marks on the railing. That's right, and they're fresh too. Looks like some metal dug into the wood. Like a climbing claw. Are you alright, ma'am? Yes, I'm fine. The intruders weren't violent toward us. Was there anything you noticed in particular about the intruders? They were wearing masks, so I wouldn't be able to tell you anything about their specific features. That reminds me, I'm certain the front door was locked. I locked the door just to be safe since my husband had gone to the chapel. And there were just two of us here. I wonder how in the world they got in. They climbed on the back railing. I had such a scare. I was cleaning up the attic when a bunch of masked men came barging in. Masked men, huh? That means it wasn't a one-man job. How many people in the group? 3 or 4. It reminds me, one of them was short. It might have been a girl. I think I know who that was. You're sharp, Estelle. This is the place where all the residents were locked up. It was probably dropped by one of the criminals as they were locking everyone up. It's a key piece of material evidence, then. There's gotta be something I missed. I don't really know what else I can look for. This pot's been tipped over, but there's nothing inside. It looks like it was only tipped over after being hit with something by force. By something with force. I don't know what else there is to investigate. Is there anything more up in this attic? Doesn't look like it. Anything in the other rooms besides the people? Yeah, I'm more... Honestly, yeah, the maid probably would beat the hell out of the people who trashed her house. What? Bunch of preserved food. Wonder if they were hungry. So, check the kitchen and... Okay, that was everything. The septium in the safe. A group of 2. Group of 3 or 4. Likely a traveler who visited recently. Josette. Criminals aren't always dressed so they can be easily spotted. As for a school uniform, if someone put their mind to it, they could create a replica, or just go and steal one. I'm sorry to say this, but I completely disagree. What? During the time when the mayor put the septium into the safe, the girl's eyes lit up like a hunter's eyeing her prey. Of course, Since I had no conclusive evidence, I couldn't call her out on it, but at least to me, she didn't seem like an ordinary student. You must be joking. Unbelievable. At any rate, it looks like we're going to have to ask this girl a few questions. You wouldn't know where she is, would you? She should be staying at the hotel. Oh, wow. Shara's in my party. Can I go turn in those side quests really quick? Yes. Money. A bath. You remember a girl named Josette? She's a student from the Royal Academy. She should have been staying here. Yes. She checked out just a moment ago. We're late. Yeah, she was in Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4. They did mention her something about her being a former thief. Dude. Quinn's dinner. And the mist wall. Let's go in. Let's go. Wait up, you're running like a lunatic. Who can just walk at a time like this? Oh. Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes. What are those two doing? You kids again? Actually, we've got to get to Bose ASAP. The area's not here yet. I know, that's why we're heading there on foot. It'll take some time, but it's not a distance that we can't cover ourselves. Don't wear yourselves out. There's something else. Wrong button. Yeah, just south. Just keep moving south till I get there. Oh, we got a big one. Of course, we do have a new party member. Sylphin Whip and Sadist Whip. Joshua.
Come on.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing here. That means there's more quests to check. later. Oh, okay.
That's that. Let's move out.
We've been here. I did a quest here. Just walk to the end. Just avoid getting into just avoid fighting for now. Didn't go this far into it, though. Ah, Jesus. There's nothing here. I don't even know where I'm going, because I don't have a map. At least I can rotate in here. It's not in this section. God damn it. Damn it! There we are. That was too easy. And to think that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with no effort. Well, tell Dawn and Kyle here about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled off that wearing the school uniform was simply astonishing. Just what you'd expect from the mademoiselle of an ex-aristocratic family. Yes, she is a former noble of Erebonia. Yeah, but that's in the past. But it certainly doesn't hurt that this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mayor and the dim-witted bracer girl. Idiots, the whole lot of them. What was that? Calm down. Let's see what else they have to say. Fine, but I'm not happy about this. Yeah, but the girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all those monsters that appeared in the mine. Oh, he was a miner down there. The mine? Oh, you're the one who screwed up their job. If you had done like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put this monkey show... I wouldn't have to put on a monkey show to get this thing. My apologies. Forget it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those two kids being bracers was an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. She honestly believed that we could be friends. What a friggin' moron! I had to try so hard just to keep from laughing. What's so funny? It's you guys. Yep, it's the brainless bimbo and her absolute joke of a bracer partner. And this probably won't be a surprise, but we're gonna beat you up now. Bracers! How'd they find us? You did a fine job stealing that septium from the mayor's residence, but it looks like you were a little careless in the end. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking, entering, vandalism, and burglary. It would be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle is hoping you will. This isn't good. Well, what do we do now, Josette? How about you quit shaking in your boots for starters? These bracers are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we showed them the real strength of the Capua family. Who are you calling kids, you little brat? I've had it up to here, and I'm going to do something about it right now. That's my line. Alright, boys, get 'em. Understood.
Come on!
Oh, this is gonna be irritating. Okay, so... Oh my god, you are actually pissing me off.
Come on.
Let's do this!
That missed.
Come on. Take that.
Stop! I need you to quit missing. Damn it! You can't be serious. Can you stop using tear? I mean, I did ask.
Oh, are you done already?
How in the world? Have you had enough yet? That's what you get for taking bracers lightly. And we'll be taking that back if you don't mind, thank you very much. That septium belongs to me! No, not to you, to the people of Roland. The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned, the Capua family. Me and my big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You want to try to be a tough egg to crack, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like them that way. Ah! What are you trying to do? That's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that. Says the one who just tried to kill me. Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. Eh. Get away from me, you crazy bitch! I think Shara's enjoying this. I know I am. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Look out, Shara. An orbital gun. You alright? I'm fine. Forget about me. Look at that. Airship. Ah, looks like the tables are turning in our favor, aren't they? Are you okay, Josette? Kyle, you're late. Where have you been? Oh, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand. No can do. Our push into the Roland region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Just get on, or I'm leaving you behind. Crap. Just where do you think you're going? We'll pick this up another day, and And don't think you've won either, except I did. Payback's a bitch! I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. It looks like they got caught off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now, I'm so frustrated, I don't even know what to think. Well, on the bright side, we did get the Septium back. Switching gears, that group sure looks like a bunch of Sky Bandits. Yes, they certainly seem of that variety. It also sounds like they made the Bose region their base of operations. I'm certain they wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to Roland. I couldn't care less if they're Sky Bandits or brigands. A brigand is a bandit. Next time I see that scruffy, lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm going to thwack, boom, bam, kapow her. What's that supposed to mean? I'm gonna beat the shit out of her with a bow staff. I was careless as well. No, you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless. Don't you think you should recommend them, Aina? Yes. Ania, I don't even know. I was thinking the same thing. Recommend? What do you mean? Hold your horses. First comes the payment for a job. Well done. Eagle Eye. A recommendation? As of now, you are both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendations from all regional branches in the kingdom. This is your recommendation from the Roland branch. Cool. What? I apologize, but this is a little bit difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass the news to his family. They'll be fine. They're bracers. Yes, and if you hear anything else, let me know. What's wrong? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who was calling? The Bose branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner, Lind, has disappeared over the Bose region. What? How is that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all other flights have been postponed. Well, that explains the backup at the landing port, and... Estelle, Joshua, please brace yourselves. Your father Cassius was aboard the airliner which went missing. What? That's impossible. There's got to be some kind of mistake. It seems his name was on the passenger list. Liberal Bracer Guild, Roland Branch, Senior Bracer, Cassius Bright, age 45. I'm going to be ending this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time. Why is my present a boy? Like I said, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, as we figure out what the hell is going on. But until then, I'm the Dark Seraph, signing off.